Hey everybody, it's TMIKA and I am here to share with you the newest version of the Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine. I absolutely love how this machine cuts. I love how quiet, how precise, and how fast it is. I did another video on the first machine sharing with you what my thoughts were, and the software has since been updated. They have new things that added. There's a ton of free files already included. So let me tell you guys about this machine, and we're going to do a little project too. So I'll be back. If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. So the Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine is the first ultra quiet cutting machine designed to coincide with DIY or beginner crafters. You can cut all kinds of materials on this as you would any other cutting machine: heat transfer vinyl, permanent vinyl, cardstock, and other paper materials. So first we're going to talk about the ultra quiet operation. And I'm going to read you an excerpt from the Bird-LOKLIK website directly. And it reads, "The excellent noise canceling technology helps deliver an ultra quiet working experience with the gears sound down to 60 dBA, 15% lower than other counterparts." I can attest to that. I have quite a few cutting machines from different companies, and this is the most quiet machine that I have ever had. No lie. Girl Scout honor, Girl Scout promise. The second thing is it's dual function. It can cut and draw. I'll read you this excerpt. Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine is characterized by combining two functions, cut and draw. Just change the blade into a colored pen or vice versa. I haven't tried that out. There's another video that I'll be doing. So I wanted to try and share with you guys the cutting machine first, because that's what we do. We cut. But I want to try the drawing machine because I have actually tried. I recently purchased some new pens for my other cutting machine to see if I can get it to do anything different. So I'm excited to try this function. If it's anything like the functionality of the cutting part of the machine, I know I'm going to be excited about it. So stay tuned for a video sharing that. The third point that I want to bring up is accurate, smooth cutting functionality. And I'm going to read this as well. With an upgraded motor and the advanced print then cut feature, Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine can track precisely along the contour of printed images and demonstrate a steady cutting performance even with intricate patterns. I can attest to that as well. I've cut out a couple of doilies that are so fine that I was like, let me see how this works with the vinyl, the permanent vinyl, and then I'm going to try it on cardstock. But I was just testing out the vinyl first. So there'll be some more testing and things done, but I can attest that. Testing, attest. Hello. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, anyway. Off topic. I can definitely tell you that how it cuts intricate patterns. Mwah, chef's kiss. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie. And then it has tons of free design. So that's another point that is on the website. So it's powered by Associated Graphic Program and Digital Content Paste. Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine allows users to create and get inspired with over 12,000 free images, which are updated continuously. Now, I know I can tell you that the images that were in the demo have been upgraded, or they've been added to, so I know that there are more from when I did the first video. I only was able to use one of the files, and you'll see that coming up. I used the star, but I did see like an astrology Leo, because Leo gang, I wanted to cut something out with that to see how it cuts out those fine things like that. So I'm going to try that with maybe some vinyl and put that on to like a glass or something. So we'll see. But there are 12,000 designs that it starts with, so you can play around with that. But I like the fact that I could make a design in another program like all together and import, or I imported an SVG file that I got off of a website, and I was able to import and cut that on the machine, and I was like, boom, done. So I did try that. Worked beautifully with cardstock. The settings are accurate. When I say permanent vinyl, HTV vinyl, cardstock, they cut precisely exactly how I want them to cut. So again, you'll see me working with vinyl in this video because that's what I wanted to start out with, because I've been working mostly with that now. But I did cut out. Should I give you a sneak peek? I don't know. Let me show you really quickly. Don't blink. Ah! Okay. Stay tuned for that. coming up. You'll be able to see that more. But I did cut that out with this machine. So awesome. It did a fabulous job. So before we get into the rest of the video, I wanted to bring some other points to you guys to take advantage of purchasing your very own Loklik crafter cutting machine. Again, it's for your DIYers, your beginner crafters, your vinyl, your cardstock, whatever it is that you want to cut on, whatever material that you want to use, glitter cardstock, glitter vinyl, all that kind of stuff. So you definitely want to get in on that now. So there is an early bird special because, again, this has launched. It's ready to go. You can get it. It's ready for you to play with. So the early bird special is this. You can get the Loklik Craft for $149.99. Very low, very inexpensive price for what you're going to get. And the original is $170 or $169.99. So there is, because this is the launch, there is a couple specials. There are 12 to 15% off on the machines. So if you get one of the Loklik crafter machines now, you can get it for 15 or 12% off, and that's $149.99, which is a fabulous deal for a cutting machine. And then you just constantly keep updating and making sure you're getting all the latest updates and add-ons, because yeah, this is going somewhere. Because I think, again, the cutting, the quiet. I could sneak down in the middle of the night and cut and don't nobody know because I'm down here. But that's what I'm really excited about. Anyway, I've jabbered long enough. I will see you guys at the end of the video. So you tell me what you think about the machine and some of its functions. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, before I unbox the machine, I'm going to share with you guys what came in the machine. So I have the Loklik Quick Start Guide. It's the product manual, and it comes in several different languages. So we have, just so you can know, we have English, French, is indicated by the little tabs up here, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, maybe, is that DE? So those are the languages that come with the product manual, the quick start. And then we have the downloadable version, which I downloaded and stapled, and it does go through like the parts of the machine, which I'm going to leave open so I can explain to you guys the different parts, and also you know, how to set it up, how to get it started. So this is the more elaborated version, so you can just know kind of the details of everything. So I printed that off. That's the downloadable guide. Also got some mats. Absolutely love these standard grip mats. So you get, I think there are 3 in here, and then it also comes with the little scraper as well. So that is really, really good. You can never ever have too many of those. And then we have the box, which is the items. I'm going to go over, make sure I go over those with you guys. Okay. So this all came wrapped really, really well. Lots of foam, lots of styrofoam, lots of padding. So nothing was damaged upon arrival. So we have the power cord, the power port. We have the USB port. All right, and then we have our blades. There are 2 each of red, or 2 of red and 2 of blue. And the red is the fine point blade, and the blue is the deep point blade. Then we have the blade housing. So really easy to work this. Push this down, pop the blade in, and it sucks it up. And then we have the pen housing. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. Sounds fun. All right, I'm going to put this aside, and then we will get to unboxing the machine. Okay, I got her out of the box. I feel like I can make something out of the styrofoam. It was so much. All right, I have the machine here. I'm going to grab my tripod. I'll be right back. Okay, I hope this is better for you guys. So, we're going to just go ahead and remove this tape. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this up. Ta-da! We're going to take out all the extra pieces that are in the machine. All right, so let's go ahead and get this plugged up using power cord, and USB port. Now you can find both the power port for the outlet and the USB here. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is take our blade housing and our fine pin. I'm just going to use the one that they recommend, regular blade. And then all I have to do again is push this down. Change my hands here. And drop it in. And then that's it. It's in there. And then we're supposed to put it in clamp B for the blade, and then the clamp P is for the pin. So I'm going to drop this in there now. We open up the blade housing. Let me scoosh in. Okay, so now all we have to do is put the pin and the blade in the clamps. And this is clamp P as in Paul or pen, and this is clamp B as in blade. Okay, so I'm just going to, I have a pin in here now. I'm going to put the pin in the housing, or put the pin in the clamp, and then I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Drop that all the way in there and give that a close. It's in there. Okay, we are going to long press the power button. Press it. That was quiet. Didn't mute or anything. That was nice. Which, if you saw my last video or the first video I did of the demo, I was like, oh my gosh, this machine is so quiet. And it cuts really, really nice. So I'm excited because it's back and it's better. All right, so we did the long press of the power button, and then download the app, which I already have. And then the design software studio, which I have done that as well. Open the software and design and edit our image, and then we load it up and cut. So that's all that I need to do from here, because the rest is just simple. So what I'm going to do now is take you guys over to the laptop, and then we're going to do a video share. So I'll be right back. So I'm going to give you a little overview of the software. There will be more details to come from Loklik or HTV-Ront. So this is the library. This is full of free images and designs that you can use. It's categorized by different themes. We have sports, recreation, fun, fashion, employment, education. We have the geological signs here, home and gardening, travel, culture, food, beverage, all that kind of stuff. So there's different categories with each theme that are located there. So you can find something in there that you like, and you can add it to your mat because it's free. This is a canvas that has your new, save, print, undo, redo, select all, paths, your rotate, text, shapes, and line buttons. Also has your aligns, your centers, align left, right, top, center, vertically, horizontal. It has your mirror image, bring to front, bring backwards, all that kind of stuff. It also has the normal and contour modes. Of course, your zoom in and your zoom out. Now, if you go to add task, this is where you can select your device, your materials, your force, your speed, the tool you're going to use. So you can put your mat in inches, millimeters, pixels, what have you. So I'm just going to do something very basic. I'm going to type out my name, and then I'll put my logo from my website, where crafting and creativity meet. And then on the right side here, you can choose your text. You can just drag it like you would any program to increase the size. I'm going to hop back over to a free file and grab a star. I was looking for like some hearts or some stars to go along to put on my with my project that I'm doing. So I saw this cute little star, and I'm just going to take it apart because all I want are those twinkles in the background around the stars. So if you go over to this right side and select layer, So I'm going to go ahead and hide all the layers that I don't want. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I am still learning the program. Basically, you're ungrouping and selecting what you want and then delete it. But I'm just going to hide all the layers. So this is something that you can do if you just want to take piece by piece. So I decided to just put them all on one line, make them a little bit bigger. So once I got the sizes that I wanted, I copied and paste them all so that I can cut a bunch out at one time. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this to the printer. It is really fast and quiet. I'm going to show you guys a little piece of it now. There are two guide posts right at the top there that guide my paper in. And then, let me pick you up. There's a load button. Just load it on there. And now I press load on the computer, press start on the computer, and it's going to cut this layer. I'm not muting it or anything. Look how quiet it is. And I cut my paper uneven. I have a feeling I'm going to have to recut it. It's finished cutting, but my D is cut off. I'm going to cut it again. Dagnabbit. So as I was going to grab some more of the gold vinyl that I wanted, I realized that I saw the shimmer permanent vinyl, and I thought that that would put my name in lights a little bit more sparkly like. So I used this one instead. So now I am peeling back and getting ready to transfer these images onto my machine. Look how pristine that cut was. Nothing was left behind. Of course, you know I had to personalize my machine because I'm scrapped the world. Didn't it turn out so cute? I love it. All right. There we go. Super cute. I love it. And I have my own personalized little nameplate. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video tutorial. I will have links down below in the description box for everything that I mentioned in the video. Don't forget to check out the sale, the launching, the reboot, the everything. You're not going to want to miss this machine. Alright, stay tuned for more videos using the Bird-LOKLIK cutting machine. As always, if you have a second, take a second and like this video. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, bye. Okay guys, I hope you like what I created. I absolutely love personalizing everything. You guys know that. So be sure to check the links down below in the description box for everything that I mentioned in this video. Take advantage of the sale. Take advantage of the launch, the reboot. You do not want to miss getting this machine. If you are thinking of getting one and want to start somewhere, this is where you need to start, okay? If you have a second, take a second and hit that like button. Let me know what you think. I'll see you later. Bye.